Hey Aries, welcome. This is going to be a reading focusing directly on you all. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone with heavy placements of Aries in their chart. Please see the description box for anything that you need on me. Please comment below any comments, feedback, how the reading is resonating with you. Like and or dislike the video. Let me know how you feel about it. Of course, I appreciate the likes, but share with me how you feel. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I appreciate all the new subscribers. Thank you all and welcome. And let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what old energy Aries collective is harboring and what needs to be released. I'm not the mind, I'm not the body. My eyes are going to my soul. Please allow me to be the channel and connect me to the energies of Aries. Sun, Rising, Venus, with heavy placements. What old energy needs to be let go of here by our Aries collective? How can they clear this energy out of your life? This energy is no longer serving them. Some type of energy they should allow to their lives. And how they can make this a lasting change. Okay. So Aries, bottom of the deck, Scorpio energy, death card reverse. It's time to put an ending to a lot of things and really embrace the rebirth, the newness that is coming in. In the past, out here, we have Capricorn energy. I am seeing that there's something that was unhealthy that was kind of controlling you through toxic ways that you have released and that you've let go of here. I think you've kind of dwelling in more to the spiritual side, trying to look at things, looking through everything through like a glass or like some kind of, sheer glass, knowing that things aren't as they seem, and you know that things are changing here for the better, and things have changed for the better here. I feel like if anyone wasn't being true to you, it's almost like you've left them in the past and they cannot reach you at this time. So that's what you kind of need to let go of. You did see through the toxicity of it and you released it. I feel like you could be a little bit upset at yourself because you weren't able to manifest there or have the outcome that you wanted to. But good change has kind of come in for you. Now, a way that you can clear this energy out of your life here with this Three of Swords in reverse is finally healing from the heartbreak. Stop badgering at yourself about how you weren't good enough or how things didn't work out for you and about how you could have had something and been happy if you just listened to yourself. I think you just nagged at yourself too much, you did, again, with this Empress in reverse, you did dwell into things where it was opening to something new here. Before you started to create here, I think you were just kind of enjoying yourself, but maybe a little bit too much because it was kind of unorthodox in a way here. Not traditional, something that was very new that controlled you. And I feel like you started to hold yourself back from it because you couldn't trust it. It didn't present you anything that you could trust here. So yes, you enjoyed it, but before you could start growing there, before you could start giving to it, you had to see some kind of structure and you never got it. And I think Spirit was constantly reminding you of that you needed to move on and move away from it the entire time that you were in it. And I feel like it's just time to heal and repair that you didn't get what you wanted out of that situation. Now, a way that this energy is no longer serving you is that you have new partnerships, people that are working and supporting you. You're building something here new. Yeah, and again, with this Knight of Swords in reverse, it's almost too late for anybody to come in and to try to work with you now. I think you've kind of withdrawn from it. Things that they were kind of looking in that they needed to say to you at that time, they didn't. And when you kind of recluded and were focusing on other things, they didn't take any interest in it here, and you didn't share that with them. And maybe that's a regret. Maybe that's some baggage that you had that you feel they didn't really know you. But I think you walked away from that kind of reluctantly, wishing that you could have been there for them. So it's almost like, you're walking away and you're leaving because it's too late. The time is up, and someone is rushing after you, and it's like, I carry stress from this as well, baggage from this as well, but it is time for me to move on. A new type of energy that you should allow into your life here with the Tower is change. Definitely we should allow this change. It's here. Don't be upset that the change is here. Embrace it. Even though things probably turned and probably end badly, it was actually for your good here. I think this was a situation that was depressing you and it wasn't giving you what you wanted here. It wasn't allowing you to be happy, and because of that, there had to be a shift. It had to come down very quickly so that way you could really be everything that you want it to be. Understanding that, there are still some decisions here that are being made with a new opportunity. Right now, someone is really focusing in on themselves, but the cycle isn't over here. So there is still an opportunity for finding happiness here with something else. Everything isn't ending. New partnerships are lasting, but there's still some things that need to be worked out. Now I'm getting here for how you can manifest this into a lasting change here. By no longer focusing on it here, deciding what it is you want to do with your time. Just because you're not giving to this person or offering what you have or goals that you have with this situation and or this person, you can sit and decide what it is you want to do with that opportunity and where you want to place it. This is a situation that won't balance out to be deserving of what you have to offer, you know, and you giving to it is almost unjust. It almost throws things off because it's undeserving of it. You know, this is someone who is without action, will not move forward here. Heavy Sagittarian energy here. Won't help you in your growth, won't aid you in anything that you're working on, will only stand by to cause a disruption in it, being led by their ego here. And I feel like this is something that you've been trying to ignore, trying to kind of give this person time, and it's just time for you to kind of move forward. I feel like you've waited on them enough and you've held yourself back in your life back enough, waiting on this person to kind of show up for you, and they haven't. So it's definitely time to kind of move forward and set sail and kind of leave this situation. Even though it's misfortunate, it really doesn't give you any kind of stability. I think you've given your best into this situation, and it's time to just release and to see what Spirit has in plan for you. Not your will, but Spirit's will, you know, for you, thy will. Again, with the world in reverse, the cycle is not over. You still have strength and a lot within you. There are decisions that need to be made, but we also need to clear up some confusion and have a rebirth, and you still need to develop, but there is someone eyeing you who sees your potential, and it's not over yet. So make sure that you do your work and you decide where you want to focus your next opportunity at. How much growth are you going to do? Are you really going to release this and move forward? Because it's dependent on new things coming into your life. Let's see what we have for the angel cards for Aries. We have moon cycles, Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. Remember who you are, Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. One more here. Clear cognizance, Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Give you guys one more here. Gifts from God, Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Bottom of the deck, you know what to do, Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay, because your intuition is speaking to you, so you need to act on it. It's a part of your calling. You're being guided to your purpose and what it is you're supposed to do, and this is a blessing. So remember who you are, pay attention to those moon cycles, and move forward. That's your reading, Aries.